you guys, it's Michelle with Design Home Daily Review, and you're here to do the daily with me. Plus, I have some admin picks for you, and we have that special tip of the day. And so we really need to get right to it. Let's get started. Today's daily challenge is Suburban Extravagance. Furnish a luxurious living room for an extravagant home in Seattle, Washington. Kind of a cool prize here from CFC. It's a Mosa end table. I'm loving it. It is black. It costs 1,410 diamonds, so we for sure need to do good on this challenge and put that in our inventory. And here's a quick look at this room. So let's design it. And since Ariana has done the daily today, we're just going to take a look at mine real quick. This is the daily that was put together earlier, and here's a larger look at it. All right, let's get to Ariana's. Okay, you guys, here is Ariana's daily today. We're probably going to move through this rather quickly because I want to get to that tip. And we do start with a couch. Looks like we're going DWR today. Loving it. In the backboard, we're going to go white. I am loving that new black coffee table too. It's adorable. And I love how this looks right here. This little side table, the way it looks next to the couch. Very, very cute. Has this little extra effect going on there. Oh yeah, loving that too. Everything is looking great, Ariana. Let's see, which rug choice we going with here? That one looks really, really nice. I'm going to go with the black pictures. That looks really good. I am loving your daily today, girl. And that's it. That's the daily. Well, thank you, Ariana. We just really appreciate you, girl. First admin pick is Adria. Congratulations, girl. I am loving this. I actually watched Bobby help her put this together with Adria did it, but she helped her with a couple of items. You guys, if you are interested in Score Me Up, that thing is so cool. Just to even sit and watch, you learn a lot of stuff, you guys. So we also are offering that one-on-one as well, so put it under this video if you are interested. We are putting a list together. Okay, so congratulations, Adria. I'm loving this. I love these new tables that have the little gold balls right there. So cute. And you went with the wisteria lamps here with these gold stools in the front. Girl, this just rocks. I'm loving it. Congratulations. Next up is Candace with her turquoise design, and I think it is gorgeous, girl. Just check it out. I am loving this rug choice with this particular artwork. This is some of my favorite artwork. I think this you did a banged up job, girl. I'm loving it. Congratulations. Next up is Cherie. Congratulations, girl. You are an admin pick. I am loving this one as well. You guys, I am just noticing that this is gold and black. I had no idea. These things are adorable. You did a fine job putting this together, girl. I'm loving it. Congratulations. Next up is Shay. Congratulations, girl. You are an admin pick. I'm loving this. I love your rug choice. Matches this wall back here perfectly. And I just leveled up to this level with these particular, this artwork that you have. And it is just gorgeous. I am loving it. I can't wait to use it. And I just love how Shay puts everything together. Shay never disappoints. Congratulations, girl. Next is Elizabeth. Congratulations. I'm loving this, girl. I love your rug choice in here as well. And these little side tables that match this table. You had some of these gold, I don't even know what you call it, flat artwork, I guess. You still had some of that left. And yeah, you did a banged up job on this. I'm loving it, girl. Congratulations. Okay, so let's start with the tips, you guys. This is a screenshot from my husband's phone, from his device, okay? He is right here. His score is at a 4.69. The problem with what's going on with him is that he has updated his design home and everything. Everything's up to date, the phone, design home, you know, all of that stuff. But since he has not done a design in several months, I think like 2 months or 3 months, they took him out of the game. Okay, so he no longer shows up on other people's devices, where he doesn't show up on mine. I mean, I guess Karen could check and see if he shows up over there. But so he no longer shows up. So he's basically been taken out of the game because he stopped playing. He stopped doing designs. Now, some of you sitting at the top that aren't playing, and I'm not saying like you just haven't played in a few days. I'm talking about the ones that may not play for, you know, weeks and sometimes even months. I think, I'm speculating here, but I think Design Home has instilled something into their, you know, algorithm or something that kind of kicks you out of place, kind of kicks you out of the game. Now, you may keep your score or something, but I mean, I just don't know. We don't know what's going to happen to him, but we're going to test that, and I will keep you posted and let you know. But we have found out that this has definitely knocked him out. Now, it shows me at a level 30 here and a score of 4.51. My actual score right now is 4.71, and I am at a level 35. So it is not giving any updated information. Same with Karen. She's at a level 39, I think. No, she's at level 40, I think, now. And this is showing her at level 37. And her score is also higher than this. So, yeah, it's weird, you know, because it was doing fine. And he had skipped several designs before and nothing ever happened. This had to do with an update that occurred in October. So something in October changed with that update. So keep that in mind. And I will keep you posted on what we figured out with this. So, oh yeah, but here, I wanted to show you that here is his update, 12/21/2017. And if you go and look, that was the last update that they did. And he is linked to his Facebook. So yeah, everything is in place. It should all be calculating, but it's not. Okay, so at the same time this started happening with Jim, on the Facebook Design Home, they had created a new thing they were doing once a week, showing their favorite designs or the favorite designers. They were going to pick like 4 or 5 of them and show them every week. Now, they did not stick to that, but they've started it back up again. But I'm showing you this because this started in October. And without me having to really say anything, because again, we're talking about simple math here. I'm not talking about people and their designs or anything like that. I just don't even want to do that. This is like take 3. I really don't know how to do this without somebody getting their feelings hurt. You know, I'm just trying to explain that there's something wrong with the game. Okay, so I want everybody to go over here and read all of this and look at their favorite designs, and you can read what the comments were. All right, on to the next. Okay, so with that said, with Jim, and then with the change that they had on their Design Home Facebook page in October as well, both of those occurred in October. Well, I'm not exactly sure when the winter started, winter totals, but I think it was at somewhere around the 1st of November. But if somebody knows when that exact date was, please put that in the comment section below the video on either the group page or on YouTube so that we, can add that to our research. Okay, so again, I don't think I'm telling anybody anything new, but I believe that these totals right here are incorrect, and it is simple math. You add your scores that come in. The higher the score, you add those together, and then your total from the start of the winter all the way up until now should total the highest score here. So someone who does all of the challenges and who has a very high score in the game would normally be in this spot right here or somewhere close to it because they have received high scores from the start of winter until now. You follow what I'm saying? So we're talking about math. Let's go through. This is the number one person right now. Names are not important. This has nothing to do with their designs or anything else except for simple math is what I'm showing you, that there is something wrong with their algorithm. Now, I went through and they haven't done every challenge either. So, one would think that they would have a higher score if they had done every challenge. And I know that we have several people on our own group page that have done every challenge. So something's wrong there. Now, on to the next thing. All right. So that's my speculation that I wanted to share with you and some of the research that I'm doing on that. Okay, so if I'm correct, again, I don't have any facts, but if my speculation is correct, then there is something that has been tinkered with in the algorithm. So if we are going to increase our scores, then, logic would dictate that we would have to tinker on our end as well. You follow what I'm saying? So we've come up with a plan to do that. Now, this is an exercise. Nobody on our group page is required to do this. But for those of you who like to tinker and want to try to see if, we can somehow, I don't know, challenge the game, if you will, then jump on board with us and let's do this. Now, it's going to require for you to document your challenges, and that's going to be the challenge name, your design type and the style of that challenge, what furniture you used, color, and all of that, and then your score that comes in. Okay, now the thing is that some of you guys do every single challenge, and so this we're going to ask you to not do every single challenge. So some of you might not want to do it, okay? Like I said, it's not a requirement, but this is something that I'm going to try, and I'm asking if somebody else wants to help and wants to jump on board with this, okay? All right, now let me show you what else we're going to need. Okay, so this is an exercise, okay? That's what I'm calling it. It's an exercise. And first and foremost, I just want to explain that this is about scores, for people who do want to get a higher score in the game, or they want to at least try to, and they want to jump on board this exercise to see if this could, in fact, work. Okay, that's all this is. Now, if you're on board with me, listen up. All right, so the first thing I want you to do is either get on board with either the sister group or Score Me Up. This one with the sister group is one-on-one, and you can jump on that. We do have a list, and we're going to be contacting everybody tomorrow and set that up. And then also the Score Me Up chat is already set up. If you would rather be in that with multiple people, let me know. We'll put you in there. All right, so that's number one, and that's because we need to all be looking at our designs before we send them through so that this can work, okay? Because we need the voter perspective in order to do that. All right, so number two, analyze your past scores along with your recent scores, and document that. And I'm sorry, that's Mia taking a drink in the background. Sorry about that. But so this is kind of going to give you, let's see, what were they calling it? Kim had called it a formula. So this is basically going to give you a formula. So what you're going to do is you're going to go pull up your past scores, and the ones that you did really, really well on, you're going to document, just take a sheet of paper and a pen and document what that was. What did you use in there? Was it white furniture? Was, what type of furniture was it? What was your eye-catchy items in there? And document all of that, okay? What type of room or challenge was it? Was it a kid's room? Was it a traditional room? That is going to be very important for you. All right, so do that. Then number 3, only do challenges you are confident in. Once you go through here, you're going to realize that some of your poor scores were certain challenges, styles, like maybe they were all tropicals or something. Well, then you don't want to do any more tropicals. You follow what I'm saying? You're kind of doing your own research for yourself. So whatever you find out in this right here, you're going to probably want to eliminate down here. So only do the challenges that you're confident in, skip the rest. So if something was really bad up here, you want to skip it, okay? And then you probably want to skip some of the dailies. And let me tell you why that is. Now some of you are going to say, no, I can't. I need the money. That's, because it's the highest paying challenge. It's the $2,500. And so a lot of people do need that. But if you're skipping some of these other challenges, then, you're going to balance it out in the end. So if you skip a daily or like 2 dailies a week, then you are kind of like taking yourself out of the largest challenge. Okay, so like the one that has the most competition is going to be the daily, because more people play the daily. Okay, more people design the dailies for the money. You're talking about your million plus are all doing the dailies because of the money, okay, in the game money. We're talking game money here. All right, so if you take yourself out of that, and if you go back and you look up here, you're going to find that a lot of those were dailies, the bad scores. So we're trying to increase your score. In order to do that, we're going to have to skip some of the dailies, okay? And then document all of your progress. Document everything. And I know there's 2 or 3 of you that I can name right now that I know is going to do this because they do a banged up job already doing it. And so they're probably excited right now. But you guys, it doesn't matter if we get 3 or 4 people on board, or if we get 400 on board to do this. The more the merrier, the more we get. And if it does work, then it could make some sort of difference, is what I was told. So we'll see about that, okay? All right, so that's it, you guys. Oh my goodness, it's already up to 18 minutes. I'm sorry, and thank you to all of the admins. I just appreciate each and every one of you. Ariana and Karen do a banged up job. Lisa, you rock, and Jim rocks. And listen, all of you out there, all of our members rock. We just love each and every one of you, and we'll be back tomorrow. Tell me what you think about this. If you think I'm nuts, go ahead and say it in the comment section below. All right. We'll see you then. Bye now.